Hello, beautiful twin flames. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time if you're here for the first time. So, today I'm going to do a reading for the Divine Masculine to look at his situation, and I'm excited. I did this differently than I normally do. So, I pulled the cards a little differently also, and just a different spread, and I actually have them all flipped over, and I have not looked at any of them. So, it's kind of exciting because I'm going to get to flip them over as we go with you. So things have been, I hope you're doing well. Things have been very intense. It's just, I keep saying that and it's crazy. And I've seen some readings lately about how October, coming up is going to be some of the most intense energy yet. And it's just kind of like, how could it be more? You already think you get to the worst, and then just more things come up or whatnot. So mine's a combination of a lot of work and other like financial and physical things, and then it's also my divine masculine and the twin flame. And so there's distance, and it's, even though we've begun union, it's challenging, very, very, very challenging. So I'd really like to do a reading today to just get a glimpse in the divine masculine's world and head and get some clarity. And feel free to reach out too. I'm doing a special for a reading. It's within 44 hours for $22. And some of them have been getting out earlier depending on the date, but that's for October. So check out the comments, and that's there. So I'm going to jump right in, and thank you for all the likes, subscribed, and support. Also, I just want to say that too for my channel. So thank you. Okay. So first we've got, I guess we've got an overall card, and that's calling to me first. So this is cool because I have not seen any of these. Okay. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, and it was in reverse. And I haven't seen this card come out much lately. But I'm getting that in the picture. I'm also a very intuitive reader, so I'll go by the cards, but I will go by what they're saying today. So the Seven of Pentacles, so he's very kind of calm, I guess. And he's standing there looking at his pentacles, his money, and just kind of growing, and he's feeling content or stable, I guess is what I mean. And so this is in reverse, and I guess what I'm getting is that divine masculine is having troubles in the physical, and things aren't, as far as the growth and the stability and the finances that he wants, the situation that he wants to have, that what he feels that he needs to have. A lot of it's stability, and he's not feeling like he's got that right now. And this coming out as the overall card is just, it's really showing that there's a real focus on the physical and a feeling of lack and kind of scarcity and a stress about stability. So that was the first one that came out. And then we're going to dive right in. So we've got divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay. So for divine masculine, we have the Chariot. It was in reverse though, but it's because he wants to move. He wants to act. He's trying, but it's delayed. So like this movement is delayed, but this is him kind of waiting in the line, waiting to hop on the chariot and ride and to take action. So he knows what he wants to do. And he does want to do this. It's on his mind, but right now he's delayed. He's like stopped up. And then we've got the divine feminine, which I'm happy about this. So the high priestess. So this is a very strong twin flame card, but this is how he sees you right now. I forgot to say that. It's not just the divine feminine, or he sees, I apologize, how he sees the divine feminine. I just get so excited, and I know that I have masculine viewers, but sometimes I talk, because most of the readings I've done have all been for feminine, so I apologize. But this is always for everyone that's watching. So yeah, this is how he sees you, as someone who is tapped in, and he sees you so spiritually and so, like, I guess I'm seeing that you're a light though, that you're mysterious kind of, but you're like a light and calm. She's got a horseshoe on her head. I've never noticed that before. Lucky, but it's from, the luck is from your intelligence and from your inspiration and from your divine knowledge. And this is like he's looking to you though as a symbol or as a guide. And so he is seeing you as that, which I like the 22 also. That's my number. And I think that's a really nice way for him to be seeing you right now. Okay, so I've got a card for your connection here. And you've got the 3 of Pentacles. And this is because you guys are both, like I said, you're both feeling like you need to work on yourselves, or I mean, he's feeling like he's got to get his stuff together. And this resonates with me, but this is saying you're both working on your pentacles and building your empire. But he's happy in this. He's joyful, and he's joyfully doing it because he's got a goal in mind. And the feathers call out to like freedom. So financial freedom and physically. So this is a very positive card. We've seen a lot of cups and really love related cards lately. So it's nice to see, I guess, some physical stuff, but some pentacles. But it's because both of you need to work on yourselves. Both of you are working on with things. So, okay. So this next card was the physical environment that he's in. So the 4 of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. But I don't think it's matters. It's in reverse. I usually do read reversals, but sometimes cards are kind of the same no matter what. But okay, this is like, yeah, let me think. Yeah, this is his physical environment. It's other people who are greedy, who are just thinking about themselves, who are stubborn, who won't move. And he's just like running into them. And I do feel like, because it is reversed, I know I said I wasn't going to read that, but I do feel like part of it is that he's not really letting this affect him in the way that he used to, that he's trying to work on himself and do his own thing. But this is other people that are in his environment, and it's like stubborn and stuck and just no good for anyone else. It's not helping anyone. Like I'm hearing like all for one, like this guy's doesn't care to give to anyone else or to share. Like they just have their own best interest, and they don't have the divine masculine's best interest. So next I've got his mental. Okay. So we'll get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And I think this has to do with his mentally, like he's beating himself up about not thriving, and this is a very thriving, fertile, flourishing card. And he's beating himself up about like not being here yet. It's interesting that it's feminine, but or that's a queen. But what I see is like the growth part and the flourishing, and I think it's because he's not thriving. And I think it's because he was before. In the past, he has been, and he's spent his money on things that were not the right area. And so it's like kind of embarrassment, or just like he's beating himself up about it. Okay, then we have emotional. Ooh. The Devil. So I'm getting negative energy of like negative views of women. like he's had so much pain in the past, and he's just emotionally like it's like he's defensive kind of, or like trying to free himself and get away, but it's he kind of thinks sometimes it's you, or like that you're the same as other women, or whatever. In the past he judges you, but like this is emotional, but this is like a bad energy. He feels trapped, but I think it's because he's so negative. He's having so much negative stuff. Sorry, I heard a noise. He's having so much negativity, like chaining him down and pulling him down and dragging him down, and he just reaches for the light there. But I do think that you're the light. I said you were. And he knows you are. But sometimes he, like, yeah, he just has had these things in the past, these relationships with women that, or men, but that were toxic. So I don't think this is great energy. Okay. So my next thing was, what was it? The actions he wants to take, and I'm gonna flip all three of them. Yeah. So remember how I said the King of Pentacles didn't come out? Well, it's in reverse. He wants to become this. It's in reverse, and he wants to get back into that. Or get into it. So he wants to be the, like, this is a very happy, gentle man. Very gentle, tamed almost, kind of, but a very flourishing, just like the Queen, but flourishing. These are all upside down, all these. A very stable, secure, loving, generous man. This is what he wants to be. And he wants to get, this is the Ten of Swords. So this is also in reverse, but this is very toxic, negative, painful memories. Painful things that have happened to him, and he doesn't want to be in this anymore. He wants to be, like, get away from this forever. This goes a lot with the Devil. And then we have the Page of Swords. And I think it's the Page of Swords, not the Knight of Swords, because it seems softer. But it was in reverse. And I think it's he wants to rush in, and he wants to, like, he wants to be vulnerable, and he wants to open himself up completely, and he wants to go towards what he you know, everything. And he's inspired, but it's also in reverse. Okay. And then the next was Messages to the Divine Feminine. This is really beautiful. I'm sorry. Okay, so these are all up. So first we have the Four of Wands. Like, he wants you to know that he loves you, and that he cherishes you, and that he wants to be happy and celebrate with you and be peaceful, and he wants to have a family, but a partnership. This is a very big Twin Flames card. It's about the Four of Wands are about stability, balance, and I saw this, it came out the last time I did a reading, maybe 2 days ago on here, and I said it was like he was on a stage. He wants to show you off, but he's very proud of you. He really, really loves you. And he feels like this is special. And it's happy and positive. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which he wants you to know that he's working on this. And you got to work on this too. But he's working on his finances and his life and his physical, whatever it is, his situation. But he's doing it because he knows what you have. Like, he's doing it for you too. Like, he has a purpose now, and he can see in this he's focused, you know, but out the window there's the blue skies. And then the last one is the Six of Cups. So he wants you to know he loves you. He wants to offer you everything you want. I'm sorry, I'm so emotional. Like you make him feel like a child and like innocent and like happy and whole, and this is him offering you. And she's in this always kind of a little bit to me, kind of like she always seems a little unsure about it, like I don't know, and he's the one that's saying here. Okay. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards. So what should we pull? I don't know. Let's get something like, I want to get more, I don't know. Let's get a couple for like the future that he sees with you. Oh. 10 of Cups. Okay. So he sees a long term with you. This has been coming out so much. It's so crazy every time. 10 of Cups is this is my favorite card probably in this whole deck, a happiest card, and this is like everything that he and you have ever dreamed of: family, love, partnership, children, and I always see the birds, like love birds, and all your cups filled and everything, peaceful, happy, calm, and just a lot of the little things. Okay, I want to do another one for how he sees your connection, and I just split it again, and I don't know, I think he wants to have a child with you, or he wants to have a family with you. The Empress. This is about, it doesn't have to necessarily be that, but he wants to build and grow with you. He wants to build something beautiful. She's in here sitting, and she's very calm and poised. She's pregnant in this, and she's working, and very feminine and motherly and caring, but she's very well-rounded. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more for like your connection. Or okay, this one popped out. So the Knight of Wands. So he feels so fiery, passionate towards you. Sometimes it scares him, and like he has to cool off. But he still is he's on fire for you. But he wants to rush in, and he wants to bring you a message. A message of love and an offer. Okay. So I guess that was your future. That makes sense. All right, I want to pull just a couple more cards to close. Let's get a couple. I guess let's get like a couple more advice for the feminine or messages. Then I'll close. That card, that is so funny. Oh my gosh, I saw that. That's so funny. I split it and this was there, and then I thought, well, let's shuffle and see, and it popped out. He said, be strong. Be strong. Be who you know you are. Like, don't give up. Stay strong in who you are. And in this connection, don't give up on the connection. Or on me. Okay. And then I'm going to do one more card, and then we'll close it out, and one more message for the feminine. One more message for the feminine, please. We'll close out the reading. Okay. He's like, I want to be this emperor for you. This is you, how he sees you and your connection. And he said, I want to be this for you. Like a well-rounded man. Experienced, knowledgeable, smart, but cool, like level-headed, brave, passionate, courageous, well-traveled. Like everything that you want. And this is how you see him. And he's like, thank you for seeing in me the emperor, but he wants to rule with you. I think that's very beautiful. So we have the emperor and empress. We have, these are both in reverse, King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. And then we have some very positive love cards here. But we've got some challenging things going on here. So the Devil and the Ten of Swords, I think are kind of, those are the energies that have been plaguing him or chaining him down and causing pain, causing sleepless nights. And so I hope everyone's doing well. I hope that this will help resonate with you, and please feel free to comment and reach out if you'd like to get a reading. And thank you very much for listening.